So once again, we're trying to find the equation of a line. I want you to always write y equals mx plus b. When you write an equation of a line, we are replacing what variables? M, and we're replacing b. If you don't know m and you don't know b, you cannot write the equation of the line. So in this question now, we're given the slope. Okay, so that's easy. We're given the slope. What is it? It says the line has a slope of, okay, so we're given slope, easy. But we're not given the y-intercept. What are we given? We're given a point that the line passes through. How do you read a coordinate? How do you read a point? X and y. So pay attention, look here. So right now we can write y equals what? 2x plus b, right? We don't know b. We have to figure that out. We know a point. We know an x and we know a y. Do you have an x and a y in your equation? So what do you think you can do with that information? Plug it into the equation. You could put it on a graph, but we're going to do this without graphing. I'm going to plug in x, and I'm going to plug in y, because that coordinate is part of the same line. So it actually goes with the line. We're doing that because right now I can't solve this if I don't know y, I don't know x, and I don't know b. But once I plug in x and y, I only have one variable that I don't know. Can you solve for an unknown variable if you know everything else? Okay, so plug it in. So instead of writing y, what is the value of y? Yep. Okay, so 3 equals 2. What does 2x mean? What's the operation? 2 times, right? 2x means 2 times something. Well, what is x? 4. So again, this is y equals mx. Do I know b? So I'm going to just leave it as plus b. Is everyone good so far? Okay, so let's simplify this. 3 equals, can you tell me what 2 times 4 is? So 3 equals 8 plus b, right? How do I isolate b? I want to know what b is equal to. I want to get b by itself, right? So what's the opposite of this? How do I get rid of this 8? If I have 8 apples and I want to get rid of them, how do I get rid of them? Subtract, right? Remember this from grade 9? If I take away 8 from this side of the equation, what's 8 take away 8? So does it leave b by itself? Yeah. But whatever you do to one side of the equation, you have to do to the other side. I can't just all of a sudden take away 8 from one side of the equation. I have to balance them. Do you remember this from grade 9? So what do I have to do to the other side of the equation? I have to also take away 8 from 3. So I have to do 3 take away 8. That will give me b. Does everyone understand? -5 equals b. So b equals -5, right? And m equals 2. Now I know m and I know b. How do we write the equation of the line? Y equals 2x minus 5, because b is negative. Excellent. And that's your final answer. We found the equation of the line given the slope and given a point. Anytime you're given the point, plug in the coordinates and solve for b. So try this one on your own. Find the equation of the line if you're given the slope and you're given this coordinate. You know that it hits the point 4, -8 at x and y. So find the equation of the line. What are you looking for? You can't write an equation of a line if you don't know b. So we know m. We know m. We know y. We know x. You're finding b. Do exactly like what we just did. Plug in all the numbers for your variables that you know and solve for b. Yeah, so y is negative 8. So negative 8 equals, what's m? What's m? Negative 3. Okay, what's x? So I'm going to put times 4, right? Because m times x is negative 3 times 4. And then do I know b?
No.
So I'm going to put plus b. Do you understand that part? Okay, so simplify.
So the 8 is the 8.
So we keep the negative 8 there.
That's negative 8, right?
Yeah, negative 8.
That's
And
y?
yeah. And then we're going to do negative 3 times 4. What is that?
12.
Negative 12 plus b. We're trying to get b by itself, but I have a negative 12 on the same side of the equation with the b. What's the opposite of minus 12?
Positive 12.
Positive 12. So if I add the 12, I'm getting rid of it, right? What do you have to do to the left side of the equation? Think of this like your imaginary. This is my left side, and this is my right side. If I added 12 to the right side, what do I have to do to the left side? Add 12. Does everyone understand that? So let's write it out horizontally so you can see it. I have negative 8 plus 12, right? I have to add 12 equals, well, I got rid of this. Negative 12 plus 12 is nothing. I've gotten b by itself. That's what you're trying to do. You're trying to get the letter b by itself, because if you don't know b, you can't write the equation of the line. So what is negative 8 plus 12? Positive 4 equals b. Now I know that b is equal to 4. I knew m. So what is the equation of the line? Good. Y equals negative 3x. Excellent. That's it.
Hold on, where'd you